Just the main general Final Fantasy intro.
I know, right?
I'm gonna leave the
Like-
extensions out.
Yeah.
Wait, is this beginning? No, it's not.
It's just that intro
Like
video.
long hair or short hair?
Should I do that?
Yeah, just like start barreling through.
Okay
That's how it
then.
looks.
No. Oh, I prefer this one, yeah.
And you get to
Yeah,
the
that looks pretty good.
send me a message.
How much dialogue reading am I gonna have to do?
Keep going.
Are you meaning like you read for cutscenes?
Yes.
Get like a pitcher of water.
All right, so roughly 2 hours worth. Got it. Don't worry, I have like five. I have 5 open bottles of water somewhere sitting in my room. So
Oh,
That's
that's
perfect.
not even gonna cut it. There,
Good.
It's in non-stop.
all right then, perfect. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah, there's
put
not
my
a lot
on
for
live
that.
notifications.
Is this view? It's
What?
actually pretty nice.
Alex gets under his haircut.
Oh, Shadow,
Yes.
mute the soundboard.
Ah. Okay.
Radio and Mew have been firing off the soundboard.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore.
Wait.
I
So
won't
wait.
do it
Even
anymore.
I
even
haven't done it either.
even if I deafen, will it still go through?
I have
Yes.
no idea.
All right. Hold on.
Say
Let's
if you
test
want
this.
us to
In like
Yeah.
test it in like 3, 2 after I deafen. Did you all fire off any?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay
Listen
then.
to the radio.
Yeah, no, I heard that. But anything else? No, I did not
So-
hear.
So it
Okay.
didn't go through. Okay.
Yeah, so if I deafen, I should be fine then.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Is the program free?
Like
It is.
I've
already
given
have
up.
words free. We already
Trying
had this
to-
conversation yesterday.
Beach
Oh, my bad.
earlier. We had this
into
conversation.
touch because the
Yes,
soundboard just goes off.
it's fine. At members. Alright, I'm just letting my server know. I'm live.
I mean, if you want, Suzu, I can send you the VRM file and you can
let
go
me
and
see.
mess around with it.
I'm trying to think like
No,
what servers are active right now for me to promote this shit.
Wait, I can download this on Steam.
It's okay. You know
yeah,
what?
it's on Steam.
It's
That's
fine.
That's what you get it on. It's on Steam.
That's what I've been goofing off on too sometimes.
Doo-doo-doo.
Deftones go crazy right now, bro.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna post that on just here on Twitter. I'll just do that.
I kind of want to mess with this for a bit.
Okay. Do you want me to send you the VRM file or?
I don't know what to do with it.
Final Fantasy Friday.
Like I was saying, I could
Let's
like
tunnel
send you
through
the
more
file of this,
MSQ.
and then you could like mess around with it or something.
Do you just want me to make you?
I mean, I wouldn't want you to have to do that, but I'm saying like you could like mess around with it if you want to. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Got your
I'm already
stream
installing it
open.
here.
Okay.
I'm just going to mute.
Let me save
The
what I
Twitch
have. Well, do you want
side.
the VRM file or no?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Alright, cool. That's
Do less
live, that's
yell.
live.
Actually, let me look real quick. Let me
You know what,
me
screw it, I'll also
save
post it.
let me save this and see what the lines for. What did Riley have? Did Riley have? What was Riley's lines? Yeah, once it loads, let's see. All zeros. Okay. Let's just turn all these off then. No lines for me. I
Alright,
don't need that. Might make it
this should work.
better.
Yeah,
I
screw
mean, I
it.
don't mind this hairstyle. I don't mind it.
Alright, well, I'll catch you on the flip side, and when I get that dungeon, well, that's when I'll undeafen, and I'll undeafen here and there.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Blue Shadow.
Disclaimer: Shadow Wolf Gaming is rated M for mature and is intended for such audiences. Possible contents include mature and suggested themes, violence and violence, topics in the discourse of the intricate nature of things and language. All interactions during live streams are unscripted. Your discretion is advised. Now then, it is Final Fantasy Friday. I am incredibly late to my own stream, but you know what? It's okay. The whole point of me streaming this on YouTube is just for me to archive the story so that we all get a chance to actually, like, know what is going on and, like, what is happening and why it's happening. So, that's really why we're here, more than anything else. So, without further ado, let's catch you up on, like, what is happening in the story. So, as of right now, in the post-ARR sequence, we've already defeated Ultima Weapon, where we don't have to worry about the Garlean Empire striking back at us. However, now we have the post-war situation to deal with, in which there are refugees from Doga, if I remember correctly, who are trying to like find solace and refuge in not Alamigo, in just finding refuge here in Eorzea. And so we did offer them some place to stay. However, that led to more civil unrest within Ul'dah. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. I want to say Little Alamigo, but Little Alamigo is not the right place. And now because of this, there's a huge refugee influx situation, now it's causing a lot of these sylphs to be scared, and they're starting to get ready to summon their god, Ramuh. So that is where we're sitting at right now, is we need to stop them from summoning their primal. However, their primal apparently is very... how do I put this? Is very, generous, I guess you could say? In that, he's a lot more, we can talk to him and reason with him than anything else. So we have that going for us. Now, do excuse me as I try to, multitask and complete a lot of my other, my mobile game, things, in which I should have done that prior, but also I was doing a tarot reading because as of tonight, it is the full moon festival in parts of Asia, and like as of right now there is a full moon over in our part of the world. So that's usually when I give myself to do some tarot readings to just kind of help focus and set myself to what is coming up in the future in this moon cycle. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of that heads up as to why, and then also as of today it is also actually my birthday, so I don't really like talking too much about it. It's just yeah. So with that, let us continue where we're going in Final Fantasy XIV. And I mean today, as in actually today, September 30th. Whereas, like, even though I do have the rule of it's not tomorrow until I wake up, yeah, no. So I gotta go to Little Solace now. So, apparently, according to Irish, as you've heard in that pre-show chatter, we have a whole lot of, hey, dweeb! Happy day of pain relief to your mother. Oh my god. I mean birthday, damn autocorrect. Thank you, dweeb, I appreciate it. Also, good morning to you, dude. Like, you're up super late, and thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll be honest, I don't really like celebrating my birthday. It's it's just, I don't know. You gonna head to bed soon? Alright, no problem, dude. Like, thank you for swinging by. Thank you for swinging by. I still need to add you in Final Fantasy XIV. Both you and Ninja. So yeah, I was told to expect you. I understand you have to go treat the primal Ramuh himself, an unenviable task, but for one which I have no doubt you're well suited. I've been told that your fellow scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, and might ascertain the location the Lord of Levin might be found. I ask that you abide until they return to their findings. Might join for the trial you're about to do, and then I'll probably go to bed. Gotcha. Wait, how close am I to that trial you speak of? Doop-a-doop-doop. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow scions finish their investigations. I do not imagine it'll be much longer.
Oh. Little cabbage people. This one returns and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching, and have wisely identified the precise location where the Touched Ones summoned Lord Ramuh.
Next quest? Oh, got it. Alright then. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good man to his fellow scions?
It'll be this one's pleasure, Walking One. Please come with this one.
Oh, I'm so lucky I got some tea. Lovely. Alright, well, that means I guess you, me, and Irish can run it. And hopefully Chaos or Miss Malice can join us too. Alright, my mighty Chocobo, let's go. Speaking of Chocobos, oh my god. What role should I go? If Irish is a healer, I'm a DPS. You're more than welcome to do either DPS or tank. Probably tank, because we always need a tank. Where the fuck are they? Where are they? I should do the faction quest. What data center am I on? I'm on Ether, if I remember correctly. Because if I'm in Midgard, Sormer, I should be on Ether. Maxio.
Wise ones have ventured deep within the Selflands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for the touched ones.
Okay. I'm so glad they gave us this fly ability, because it would be so bad if we didn't have it. As I was saying though about Chocobos, I saw some clips of Final Fantasy VII, the next part of it, and oh my god, it is just adorable with what the Chocobos look like, and there's a baby Chocobo.
This one is most sorry, but this one cannot go further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn into a mean nasty like the touched ones. And so this one must say farewell for now. Walking One will find wise ones not far from here. To the south, go in safety, Walking One.
Alright, cool. Oh, there they are. Well, that was quick. I sense dial. Oh, never mind. So it's actually you. I'm relieved for a moment. I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded self-tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc and their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Stoll's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papalymo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and I am pleased to say that I have reached an indisputable conclusion, to wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Self's aetherite. Come Sin, the Lord of Levin awaits. Yeah, Midgard, Sormer. I believe it's on the top. Doot. Doot doot. Doot. I love the pun on this. Oh shit! Is this a cutscene? Is this a voice cutscene? I'm gonna assume yes.
Nora betrays thee, servant of hiding. Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. I am Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature.
Really quick, before we continue, I just love how hard his voice actor is going for this line. Like, this is amazing.
Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking? Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges. That they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee. Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment. Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
That was, whew. Alright. I now has Duty Finder. Now then, let us see how the group is faring. Bloop. Oh my god, this is actually really, really shrunken. But yeah, so Dweeb, if you can find me, I am like right at the entrance, or, oh, there you are. I accept. Alright, perfect. Really quick, Irish, do you want... Oh. Do you want to join me in fighting Ramu?
Wait, Shadow, I have a very important question to ask you.
Yes, and I have an answer. What?
Bacon bread, yes or no?
Yes.
Damn, that's 5 versus 1.
I hate you so much right now.
Damn.
6v1 right now, actually, because my roommate.
Listen, bacon bread is just a hot dog. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
So,
It
alright.
literally has bacon bits in bread. How can you guys like that?
What do you, that's good.
It depends. Okay, if it's sweet, no. If it's savory, yes.
It's like
yeah.
it's like having garlic bread, it's just instead of garlic, it's bacon.
Exactly. Alright, so, do you want to help me fight Ramu really quick, Irish, or...
Yeah, I
Alright.
can do that.
Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Oh, what the... No, not a fishing log. I need the hunting log. Not the hunting log. I need the trials log. Where is he? What's it called? Striking tree hard. Yes. So of this... Uh-oh. I'll be fine. I don't need to worry about my durability. Dweeb, where the fuck did you get that mount? Don't worry, I too like to dig through the Pringles can sometimes too.
The Doritos can.
All the trial mounts for Stormblood. Ah, lovely. So Stormblood is where the mount end game comes in. Got it. Hashtag mount your friends.
Yo, why is she kind of bad though?
I don't know.
Because she has purple hair.
I'm gonna be so lucky. He's got people confessing to him left, right, and center.
Oh shit, the music's going hard. Let's go. Okay.
What?
Is there a specific mechanic to this?
Like Radio Cairo.
Yeah, don't get shocked.
Got it. Ah, got it. Don't step in your teammates either. Have to do the hard version of these trials you're doing like this one. Got it. Yeah, I know there's the extreme version. Hey, what's this electric orb that's right next to me?
Don't pick it up. Those are for the tanks,
Got it.
I think. If I remember correctly. Sorry, I gotta focus because I am the only healer right now, so I gotta focus on healing everybody.
Oh, she's a first year? Okay, never mind. I take back everything I just said. Bro, she's underage.
All of them are underage. This is a high school romance. They're all underage. Buddy.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it. This is on fucking YouTube. Context is important here.
No.
Oh great, I need to drop the deeps. Hold on a minute. Please tell me this is in the context of anime.
Yes.
Alright, cool. There you go.
I'm not that weird.
Jesus Christ. What is that thing? Great Arbiter.
Like the Arbiter from Halo?
Yes, that Arbiter from Halo.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh! So, answer is don't cross the streams.
Yeah.
Got it. Take out the little mini things, like always.
Yep, kill the ads.
Got it.
The only mode break I had to learn anything Japanese is like how yen is to US dollars.
I actually took a class on that. That's the fun part.
The music to this fight is immaculate, is all I'm gonna say. Ouch!
If you get the like little lightning strike targeter on you, bring it to the people that can't move.
Bring it to the people that can't move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you are supposed to cross the circles of electricity. Got it. Oh.
I'm not sure how to actually get rid of this lightning thing.
Alright, let's drop this.
Oh, that's...
There's so many electric balls all over the place.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I do like how slowly we're going through all the different elements of Final Fantasy.
Oh, I'm gonna get, I need someone to shock me.
Where are you, where are you, where are you, where are you?
Now.
I can't drag myself! Ugh, I was just off. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, no.
Wait, we only have one healer?
Yeah, they said that.
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, not good.
I swear to God, if this girl's okay with this, with
It's okay, I
being
can. Oh no, I'm getting fucking.
Yeah, no, don't worry about rezzing me, res the other tank. Aren't we supposed to have two healers for this?
Yeah, the other healer dipped right at the start.
Wow, fuck that guy.
Imagine.
It's okay, I'm gonna recover this.
You got this, easily enough.
Irish carries, for real, for real.
Nice. I love how there's been a track record of me being dead for a good majority of stuff. Cutscene. Da da blah 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 blah. Huzzah! Doody ba doop doo doo.
Chloe's plan backfired so hard.
That was fun. Do 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 do. No loot box? Rip.
No.
Okay.
'Cause
Sad.
It's just a standard.
Standard quotation mark. Even though it's labeled as hard.
Well, even the
taken thy
War
measure,
Leader was
bringer
hard.
of light.
Hmm. Alright, hold on a second.
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one. In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Lovely. The remove mount. That's adorable. It reminds me of a butt stallion from fucking Borderlands. I love it. Yeah, no, that remove mount is lit. That's all I gotta say.
She doesn't even know this dude that well, and she's like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with him.
Onward and outward of this damned forest. I hate dark forests. Even though I'm like a Woodlands character. Thanks, Dweeb, for the run. Sleep well, dude.
Wait, John.
But yeah, if you're
I was trying to
only
find
at
you on
Ramu,
Twitch.
Yes.
you've got a ways to go.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know I got a solid, like, hours to catch up with you. So, like, this is where shit's gonna stagger between both of us, because, like, I know, like, I don't think I can pull past 4 hours tonight because of, well, I've got a lot to do today. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna give you that heads up that, like, I'm definitely gonna be staggered behind you by an ass load.
That's alright.
Alright, thank you. Alright, back to dialogue sequencing. I always mark myself that, like, hey, I'm not hear what's going on, because, like, as you could tell, chatter of such a sort can throw me off a lot, especially when I'm, like, trying to talk about and focus on story, so, like, yeah. Lieutenant, you have returned. Dare I ask how you received your visit? Well, you see, he turned out that he wanted to fight the fuck out of us. So he challenged you to a test of arms. It is well, then, that you have come to experience such matters. The peoples of Old Gridania and Little Solace are relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest champion of peace. You performed a monumental duty at this today. Don't try. The other seeds here must be informed of your deeds at once. Yes. Blah blah blah. Seed Seer. Pray return to Gridania and make your way directly to Lotus Stand. The Conjurer at Nalfaka's altar will be waiting for you. Alright, cool. I'm so lucky that I get Gridania as my free pass. That was a really cool fight, though. Like, I do enjoy... Okay, so... With Final Fantasy VII being, like, my first game, like... I do remember Ramuh as a summon that my dad got. And I still remember him and Titan. Like, Titan was supposed to be, like, a giant sumo wrestler type creature. And so, like, it was really funny seeing how things are different between both. I don't remember too much of the other summons, though, that do exist, back in 7. However, I do remember a couple of them from 10, like Shiva, Ixion, and, I don't think it was Odin that existed. But yeah. So, we got some dialogue. Welcome back, Honored Scion. We who knew of your mission have been most anxious to see you return. The Elder Seeds here awaits you within. Alright.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell? Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano. Or our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one, yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth. Lord Ramuh has departed. Yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Thus ends another daunting mission, Aeson? I hope Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which he responded to the Primal Sudden challenge. And it seems that Urianger too was pleased with that outcome. What say you, Sin? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stones to ponder the lessons of the day? Yes, but first... Oh, hi, Irish. It's Irish. What are you doing at the Conjurer's Guild?
Hello there.
Did you take the free teleport?
No. I was told to go here.
Amazing. I love I just finished my job here too.
Yeah, meeting Alpha now. Right here.
Ah, lovely. No, I see Papaliamoida, Stola, and Thancred over there. So, I need to find a. I need to find a mender.
Closest one I think is in the artist area to the east. But a way we can fix the discrepancy of progress.
Yes.
Is one of the Final Fantasy Fridays while you do this to get caught up.
Yes.
I can play Origins.
That's fair. Yeah, we could do that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. But that means also okay. So that means I could start pushing my FFF streams a little bit earlier too, because of what's it called? I also want to do Phasmo Fridays too.
I remember.
Yeah. So like, and then definitely for one Squad Up Saturday, I am definitely gonna host an Among Us collab, like a proper formal legit VTuber collab with that. So like, if you would like to.
Please, can you not include Shinzo?
What? Sure.
My only thought process during this entire sequence is how the fuck did she keep her towel on?
Oh, how do you think?
Didn't hold.
What anime are you watching?
They're watching Girlfriend.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. It's one of those animes. Got it.
Yeah.
It's a harem anime.
Lovely. You love to see it.
I'm just calling it radio harem anime.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Why radio harem though? Why is that on?
Woo! That reminds me though, next month I do get to do a marathon of Little Nightmares, so that's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh,
I was
Jesus.
told to try that.
It's a lot of fun. It's really good for what it is.
Really good.
Both
I've
like.
never-
Oh, good. Have you played Limbo?
I have played Limbo, yes.
It's
Little
basically
Nightmare
the
3 is
spiritual
coming out.
successor.
What isn't Little Nightmare 3 a co-op? Another co-op? game?
Little Nightmares 3, yes, is co-op.
Wait, is it out yet or?
No.
No, it's not out yet.
I think it comes out next year.
Okay.
But yes.
But no, so Suzu told me to play that or try that, and then in my suggestion box they put Alien Isolation.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Good luck. Don't die.
Don't die, yeah.
Oh, I've got a feeling I'll die a lot.
How good are you at stealth games?
I actually talked about this earlier in stream. I
Turn this shit up.
I really dislike games where all you can do is hide and run. But
So Outlast and Amnesia.
No, so that's the thing. I've gotten through Outlast.
Nice.
I've gotten through all of Outlast. I want to get Outlast Trials and get through that too. So I can play and beat games where all you can do is run and hide. But when you go to the level of Amnesia, which I was also told to do a marathon of all of the Amnesia games.
Good luck.
That one you have to incorporate run and hide along with watch your sanity level.
And solve the puzzles at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's where I started I can't do it.
Oh yeah. It's too much tension at the same time of just like, fuck this, I'm out.
And then with these
yeah.
fuckers randomly doing sound alerts of bang or dicks in the middle of this area where I'm fucking already panicking.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. I'll play the music box, don't worry.
Oh yes, because I definitely need the creepy music box.
Oh wait, hey,
creepy.
Like hallway.
Hey, isn't the whole FNAF series also on Game Pass, by the way?
Oh, wait, is it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
But not Freddy.
And that's the,
I don't.
let's see.
I could have gone big with the Five Nights at Freddy's craze, but I didn't want to keep up with it. It felt too gimmicky.
That was my shit growing up.
I could not. Anyways.
It's not mine. That's why Butters got mad at me.
However, I will consider buying GTFO though for next month.
Do it.
Yes. Hey, if we can do legit proper squad tactics hey, clear the left, run! Kind of move, I'm okay with that.
Okay, here. With GTFO, if you don't do proper squad tactics, you're fucked.
Good. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll get that and SCP-5K as like my, I guess, birthday gifts to me, question mark, probably, I guess. Weird to say, but yeah.
Oh wait, that's right, because October, so spooky streams.
Yeah, exactly. So like I've in the past I've done Spooktober where it's like I think single player Sundays I did Dead Space. I still need to finish Dead Space 3. Oops.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, when we do GTFO,
Yes.
you all can be on desktop. I'm doing it in VR.
Good luck.
There's a VR version?
Yeah, there's a VR version.
Lovely.
It's
Is it intense?
With
it's
my stick drift, that's a
terrifying.
huge level of hell no, that ain't
Oh,
happening.
You know, I remember I played during the free weekend and I liked it, so I might put it on my wish list and think about
Alright,
getting it.
I'll just put it in my cart now. Do you think it'll go on sale
You
within
guys
next
don't
week?
already have a fourth.
They will most likely do a Spooktober
Yeah.
sale.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
if
'cause
anything,
yeah.
you can get it off G2A pretty cheaply.
G2A, okay. Hashtag not sponsored. Hey, yo,
This
ESO's
video
on
is
sale right now.
sponsored by NordVPN.
No, it's not. This stream is not sponsored by NordVPN.
This stream is sponsored by NordVPN.
No, but
No, wait, I'm thinking of another one.
But a couple streams ago, this stream was sponsored by Warhammer 40,000 Tactics, the newest mobile game in hero collecting for the Warhammer 40,000 universe, where you can collect all the champions of the many different factions within Warhammer 40,000, including the Necrons, Black Templars, Ultramarines, and Sisters of Battle. You're welcome. You do realize how hard it is to actually make a script for... You know what? Hold on. I need to actually like pay attention and do shit. This is how squirrel brain works sometimes. Welcome back, Sin. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Urianger's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with profound insight regarding the nature of Ascian's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss this observations together. Cutscene already?
If everyone is ready, let us begin. Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior. Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape. Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
The Lord of Levinus returned to the ether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, World, and Levin all now have been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, Heidel's servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet he prospers at a great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wane. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task which we bend our very effort. Oh, hey, La Habrea's back. What the fuck? Divine seeds were ever once quickened in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity rise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Do 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 do. I love how they went through a whole ass like what's it called, presentation, like a class presentation for what the hell happens in death in this universe. That's amazing.
Oh, Shadow, I
Hi.
looked at the final rewards for
Yes.
the Monkey Island shit, like, because the third one came out, and the reward you get for completing the third one is the sword that LeChuck has.
Oh, cool.
And then the 100% for like all of them is the song, like the Monkey Island song.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means this coming Wednesday, Irish will pick up from where you left off, because we actually...
we didn't finish it because of the fucking servers.
They already told me.
Yeah.
Which means when we do it, we can just get the rest of the notebooks and everything all together, and then we can do the third one.
Yes.
I think the third one might be a bit long, because in the trailer, there's a really big island you go to, so I'm thinking it's going to be kind of...
That would most likely be Monkey Island.
It's a finale. They're gonna have to go all out.
It's probably gonna be long. I mean, the first one was not that long. The second one felt like it went on forever, so the third one's probably gonna feel like an eternity.
Well, I mean, it went on because we had so much sidetracking happening.
True.
Yeah. But anyways. Also, I do need to send a message real quick. Alright, well, let's continue. Guardian of Eorzea. Minfilia has some correspondence he wants to share with you. Lovely. Oh, it's not voiced. Now the matter of Ramu has, for the present, been put to rest. There's something I'd like to show you, Sindeo. I love if we both look down at the table at the same time. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentions in particular names of all the defeated primals. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mughal XII, Leviathan, and now Ramu. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And through these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole. I feel they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Sin, and Eorzea is that much safer for your presence. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos to the realm until such time as they are forced to stop. While even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. That is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we had the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been so long, but think of the allies with whom we are, now blessed. Of the selves of little solace, who wish not of our conflict. Of Alisail, who strives to unearth terrible secrets of the calamity. And then there's Sid, and his fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of the recent Alag, that we might be spared from the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking to our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming and antecedent, given our embarrassing wealth of allies. I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. It's Alphanod. Alphanod, I take it the troubles of Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we have discussed. I have a message for you from Ele. You called a refugee girl. The one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass her thanks to you. Well, Alphanod, I understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name. I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Cute. Sin, you must have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children... Doman! That's what they were called. Recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him a visit? Doot doot. Huzzah. Lovely. Time to play more hide and seek. Oh. Oh, there. Ida, what are you up to? I told Flamin about our adventures in the Sylphlands, fake Thancred and all. You won't tell a real Thancred, will you? Probably not. Yozan, what up, little buddy?
Look, it's Mr. Sin. He's back from his adventures. We heard you're off fighting primals, and they are some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could see you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Do you think you could train us today, Mr. Sin? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals.
What's all the commotion then? Hello.
Mr. Boulder, Mr. Coltonay.
Guys, hold on. That name is French. It is hard to read.
Did you know that Mr. Sin is back?
Yes, now the party is complete. We have the healer, the tank, and the DPS. So it would seem. Welcome home, Sin. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonay. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we've taken upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat.
I told you, Mr. Boulder, we're not younglings anymore. We're adventurers. We're just making Mr. Sin. We're just asking Mr. Sin if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you?
Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Syndeo? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hori, I don't know you better, and I do. I'd say you're merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters of the motive when the children stand to learn from such a lesson? What say you, Sin? Would you consent to spar with me? Bet.
Hurrah, we have a tournament. Come on, everyone. Prepare our gear for an outing.
Fight me, you coward! I'm just kidding.
Do not try to disappoint them,
Have faith, Coltonay. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields of the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much looking forward to our bout. God, this is the most C-plot filler thing ever. This is the most C-plot filler thing ever.
What?
Oh no, I just gotta go beat up some of the new guys. We're basically doing a hazing for the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Wait, this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen's name is Pandemonium. I didn't even notice that.
Amazing. Wait, which way is east?
Jujutsu Kaisen episode.
Hold on, am I going the right way? I am going the right
popular.
way. Irish is popular. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Irish is very popular.
Don't act like I don't. I heard that. Even Poppy were.
I'm popular.
Poppy were.
Are you Poppy?
Okay. Okay.
That was a stage of the internet I will never understand.
No.
Anyways, Yoruichi, after watching Zelpa HQ, MTQ Capture, Arthur's, Savix, Matsui Zekai, Arsmagold, Stafaro Final Fantasy XIV YouTube's videos, YouTube's recommended me your streams. Hell yeah! I appreciate it, Yoruichi. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. So, I mean, I stream Final Fantasy every Friday because I am a sucker for alliteration. And, you know, it helps. I wouldn't say I'm a Final Fantasy streamer. I'm a variety streamer on all accounts, and just a variety YouTuber, which kind of shoots me in the foot, but, you know, I enjoy playing games of all sorts. So, yeah. So, if you do enjoy this type of content, and everybody who's watching the VODs or live right now, thank you for watching first and foremost, and if you'd like to see more of this, please do subscribe. We do this on a weekly basis. And I'm working on posting more videos as often as possible, but also I want to focus more on the quality of my videos as well as the quality. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Now, back to our program. Excuse me. It was good of you to read this, Sindeo. I trust you're ready to begin. Level sync? Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Level sync! Time to beat the shit out of the rookie. Very well. Let's not keep the younglings and wait any longer.
Hori, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Sindeo you face.
What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Sindeo to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today.
Your point is well made, but remember, this for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work.
Oh, come on, it's a 2v1. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Hello? Hoodies. Oh, lovely, it's the entire of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Ida? What? Who are all these people?
When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on.
Yes, and there's still more to come. When I mentioned Sindeo's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems a little sickly shade in comparison. You best claim victory, Bringer of Light. Your bludgeon reputation is at stake.
Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman.
Bitch, I am a bard.
You can win, Mr. Boulder.
We shall see. On your guard. Okay, I guess. Did I already beat you? Oh, come on, you're wasting my spells. Joke's on you. I can shoot on the move. Mr. Sindeo's so strong, but you can't give up Mr. Bowler. You fucking better. I do PvP for fun. You think this is gonna hurt me? You know, just for insult to injury, bam. There you go, have that. Just casually hazing the new guys. You bested me. I yield. Listen, I know my rotations. Of course I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I knew you couldn't lose, Sin. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you defeat with the Primals. I have much work to do if I ever attempt the same. Yes. Good luck. I just hurt their pride, don't worry about it. Just casually. Impressive as always, Sin. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on the many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea, yes. That is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service for the Battle of Cartano. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why my grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less favorable. Dire problems were bounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. Legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue my grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. Ah, cute. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not of this land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, often infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this quite inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of the Guardians of Eorzea, and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are a scale that cannot be solved by the scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. No. What I need to tackle is the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians, is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Well, that was easy. And thus the new guys have been hazed. Yeah, Irish, how easy was it for you to beat the shit out of those guys?
I tortured them.
Just constant, what's it called, debuffs and shit?
I'd put a dot on them and then put them to sleep. And let
Amazing.
them die while they're asleep.
He was howling at them.
Amazing.
I
Like how Radio howled at Luna's howl?
My response
Shush.
was...
No.
My response was, bitch, I know my rotations. I got this.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Exactly. But anyways, Alphanod is adorable. I don't get why people hate on Alphanod.
I think it's just the first part of the series. Just like the first part is why they hate him.
Yeah, I mean, like he
Like
does
the
act like an
beginning.
entitled, pompous snot, but he's adorable. He's that little brother type vibe, and just gonna scruffle his hair. Anyways, he's got some story dialogue for me. Yes, yell at me from across the room. Thank you for coming, Sin. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Ooh. Do. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land, and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of an endless debate. The longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus I've been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. I mean such a matter of a smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But, as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to even what we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization, and those of the Scions, are ultimately incidental, a point conceded by all concerned. Before I can move forward with establishing this precursor of the true, border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I ask that you accompany me on the journey, and attend the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. It is reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and his discerning eye will be selecting future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at the Bulwark Hall. Oh great, we get to play Diplomat all over again.
No, take me back,
I mean, I'm not against it, and I get why they're doing it, but also, like, this is such B-plot filler. No, wait! Ah! I used an 8th right ticket. Damn it. I don't know why I'm saving those 8th right tickets. Like, there's no point in me having it, and I make more gil than I need to worry about it. But still. I like having 8th right tickets. You know what? I'm just gonna put those in my Chocobo bags.
Chocobo?
Yes, I butcher the word chocobo sometimes, just for funs.
Chocobo?
Chocobo.
Chocobo?
Chocobo.
I'm not even gonna pronounce it the way you sound saying Chocobo.
Chocobo.
Yeah.
Chocobo. And it's just a chocobo with an afro and big ass nose hairs. Please tell me you understand the reference.
No, but it's just goofy. What are you referencing?
Oh, hold on. Look at the mini chat in a thing. I'll put a picture in there. I'll put a GIF in there.
Wait, in what? In
the mini chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, bo.
Oh, no.
Bringing you back the old Toonami vibes. Anyways. This interruption is brought to you in part... Wait, hold on a minute. This interruption is brought to you in part by Shadow Wolf Gaming. Enjoy. Oh god, I'm just... Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend the bridge and speak with the Admiral by blah blah. While the Admiral and I are finalizing permissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they be willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you're satisfied with the recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Lovely. Okay then, to the upper decks we go! Let's start from the from the Marauders Guild and work our way through. Oh, excuse me. All right, fetch quest galore. Let's go draft people. Master Alphinaud's new organization. Yes. I had heard of the formation of his trial company that he was offering. It is a regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Lominsa must receive my full attention. That's fine. What's down this way? I see. I see people out there. Let's go. Who are you? An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Okay. Wait, the fuck? What are these? Hold on, I have a side quest that I completed here. What is that? Denston. Wait, what quests are yours? Mistbeard's Coffer list. Let's have a look at it then. I have no memory of doing this, but whatever. Ah, the lock's still intact, and there's no sign of it's been tampered with. Be good. Chief will be pleased. Indeed it is. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me, my friend. You have my gratitude. Now, you're curious as to the contents. I do not doubt. Having risked life and limb to retrieve this coffer, from my right to that knowledge. Holds the secret of Mistbeard's identity. Ooh. Menacing, is it not? This mask, my friend, has been worn by all the individuals who have borne the name Mistbeard. Aye, Mistbeard was not one man, but many. For generations, both name and mask have been inherited by those deemed worthy. And so the legend continued. But now the legend will come to an end, for the last Mistbeard has found a new purpose in life. One woman and her dream of a brighter future for Limsa Lominsa. As you know, ours is a nation founded by pirates. It's in Liminson's blood to desire to be his own master, to reject authority and take what he wants. And some of us believe that piracy is a time-honored tradition. So long as we cling to this tradition, we will never know lasting prosperity. These were a woman's words, and Miss Beard saw wisdom in them. He swore to do all his power to make her dream reality. In the future she envisioned, there's no place for pirate kings but in the tales of fishwives, and so Miss Beard has gotten close to consign himself and his predecessors to the pages of history. Huh. This mask symbolizes an obsolete way of life. It is not without power, should it fall into the wrong hands. Another Misty Beard will rise, hot-blooded Laminsons will gather to his dread banner, and piracy will continue. The mask will never see the light of day again. On this day, the Pirate King Mistbeard draws his last breath. Denson, I trust you know what to do. Aye, Chief. Given a bit of time, the rumor's old treasure will fade, just like the mist clearing. I have no memory of picking up this quest. Well, that's a side quest complete. That's free gil for me. Now then, where do I go from here? Peloton. Tell me we have to do a side quest without telling me we have to do a side quest.
Have some empty space in your bag.
Oh no. How many do I need?
No, he literally said tell you you're doing a side quest without telling you you're doing a side quest.
Oh, fair.
Have some empty space.
Be like one weight away from your maximum capacity.
Absolutely. Eh? Who in the bloody hell do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate. Not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous flop, try knocking that canny dandy Caravilian's door. God, why do they give me the haunting music here? The anchor yard. I have a feeling that's close to the ticketing booth, so I'm not gonna go there just yet. Yeah, let's go here first. Oh boy. A precursor to a united Arisen Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldik and Vimelis keep me close to the forge. I have not time to be trapezing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I may be willing to accept some special commissions. No worries. Again, I need to pick up all the crafting classes as well. But god, that sucks. A higher line. Doot doot. Ooh. Riol. Well, if it ain't Zendaya. I'd not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut to Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Riol, eh? Formerly old captain of heroes. 3 whistles at Bronze Lake. Aye, it ain't often I drag my arse out of Limsa for a drink, but I'm glad right I did. How fare you these days? You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work? Huh. Sounds like a right lark, it does. Alrighty, lad, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. Hell yes! We got one. Oh god. Oh god. All this talking is dusty. I need water. Oh. Ow. Ooh. Sage's Path, huh? I'm supposed to go to the upper decks? What? Is it in the upper decks? Wait, where the hell's the mission then? Oh, okay. Gotta head back to the thing. Gotta head back to the bar. I see what you mean now by how much I just have to hoof it all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just run all over.
Even worse, it's inside the city limits, where you can't use our mounts.
Bro.
Yes.
Get an auto clicker.
I mean, really,
There's the
you just need
auto
middle
run
mouse button.
It's just the auto run.
Exactly.
When games had an auto run for the objective button.
Game's lucky we don't have fast travel, others we
I
just
hate
abuse
this so
that.
much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is an issue for tomorrow. I'll figure this out tomorrow.
It's tomorrow use problem. Sindeo, your recruitment went well, I trust. I'm curious how my proposal was received through the rough and ready folk of Limsa Lominsa. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest? Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I only hope that my visit with the Elder Seed Seer proceeds smoothly. Pray continue to Gridania on your own pace. I shall wait for you at Nafika's altar. Yeah, no, screw that. I ain't paying for a ticket. I'm fast traveling. I'll catch you nerds later. Why pay for an airship ticket when you could just fast travel for free?
Okay, Stan.
Worst part is that whenever that sometimes they will actually force you to take an airship. That's the worst part.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's Garbo. Well, joke's on them. Alrighty, fast traveled. Oh god, I gotta do
I think it's like a part of a quest where they force you to take a, make you force you to take an airship. Like, fuck.
Again. Well, joke's on them. Aethernet exists.
Jokes on them. Fast travel is a thing.
Exactly. Bloop.
I do not want to not use it.
My dance with the Elder Seeds here is due commence momentarily. We'll be grateful you could once more seek the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem all the potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous with the airship ticket counter as before. God, not again. Why you do this to me? Unicorn power. Oh god, there's only 4. So, as I'm staring at this, I'm basically looking at the map of, like, which way I have to go. Dude. Dude. I like the music to Gridania. It very fits the old fantasy vibes. It reminds me of my days of Gaia Online. Laurentius. Oh gods, can it truly be you? But what a fickle fortune this must face. I see upon my release yours. Huh? Could it be? You don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed as a whaler, and a regular patron at Buscarin's. Yes, I remember. Of course you do. I was beginning to wonder if Gull had changed me more than I realized. Not that I have any particular wish to be recognized after my shameful conduct. The less said of my past, the better. I suppose, and what of you, adventurer? What brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As matters stand, the Wood Whalers will have naught to do with me. This may just be the second chance I was looking for. Revenants told you, say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this. I promise you. I am a changed man. You got it, buddy. I do kind of remember him, but also I kind of don't, and it's like, it's whatever. It was incredibly, like, D-plot for him, but also, like, it was still part of main plot. So, I mean, I guess. It's fine, though. Hey, at least you got a new recruit, so that's good news, Bears. That's good news, Bears. I love how I'm taller than most people in this area. So apparently, like, Elysian are supposed to be, like, the predominant, like, race in this game. I want to say species, but no, they're not species, it's race, yeah. Yeah. Alian. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up for your good. I'm terribly sorry, we were just... Oh! Sendeo, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths have crossed outside of Copperbell Mines. Well, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then. But look now, look how far you've come. Mother Mion tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be too relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company, just as soon as I've seen Isildur safely home. Nice! Hell yes! You know, I'm glad the Gridanians are accepting the recruitment very well. Like, I get the pirates, I get all, like, the Lamentsons' take on it is like, alright, I get it, but what's in it for us kind of vibes. And that is kind of the pirate way, so it makes sense. Ursandil. Oh, you're Sandal. Okay. Just kidding, Ursandil. Would you offer this old man a place at your company of champions? I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Hey, no problem, my dude. Thank you for at least hearing me out. Like, I appreciate it. Honestly, though, I do appreciate that everyone did hear me out on this. It's like... Oh, God. Like, the two guild masters I talked to, like, I get it. They have their responsibilities already. The two pirates, like, one of them is just like, I don't know, man. I want to see how you handle first, and then I'll join, kind of thing. So it makes sense. And then the other one's just a pirate. It's like, nah, fam, go ask the other guy. Hey, is it my fellow Lancer? 'Tis not often a guild officer such as theirs, such as myself, gets recruited. And this company of yours certainly sounds like some promise, but its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such a time as your organization is more organized. Hey, it's no worries. I get it. I 100% understand you. It makes sense. Like, you would want to see like a new military faction like getting some level of organization before going into it. So yes, I get it. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as the pirate dude, so it only makes sense. Yeah. I really want Machinist, though. I'm really close to unlocking Gunbreaker, too, and I do kind of want to pick that class up. But that's okay. Ah, Alpha Nod, where are you? There you are. What news, Sin? For my part, the Elder Seed Seer was most amenable to our requirements. A former woodwhaler and a seasoned adventurer? Our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike to Old Dahl whilst the iron is hot? Let's meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. Bet. Also, don't we have the whole refugee situation in Old Dahl to deal with anyways? I mean... Where do you go? Recruiting the realm. Okay, yep. This one I will use the the teleport thing. Because why not? Oh, wait, nope. The Royal Promenade. Okay. Mission Strip. I'm pretty sure that's where I gotta go. Chamber of Rule. Oh boy. Recruiting those from Old Da is gonna be a difficult one for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Considering we have a lot of shit to do out here anyways. Old Da, the gilded city where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us. That is the final leg that proves as successful as the previous two. I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts. I do not think the Sultana will take kindly for us poaching from her personal guard. Let's meet back here at the promenade when our prospective tasks are complete. Good hunting. I guess. So, what? Is it on, like, Hustings Strip? Yeah, we're going to Hustings. Okay, cool. Yeet! You know, just casually break my ankles to recruit some soldiers. As I do. Wildred. Wait. You're the man who came to Little Alamego looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead. And a whole lot more friends besides. We're such fools. Annie Road, that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland. And about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easy I'd been manipulated and vowed to make myself a more worldly man. So here I am. A new company of champions? And you say it'll take me in all the corners of the realm? That sounds exactly like the opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not that same stripling you met in Little Alamego. I prepared myself to fight the evil I know is out there. Nice. Hell yes. That's one. Let's see, we'll go right. Or across, I guess. I can't jump in the fountain? God. 0 out of 10 game, you can't jump in the water fountain. Let's work on the outside inside because of unless he's just right here. It's right here. Oh yeah, he's right here. Landabear. Aye. You'd be surprised by what rumors drift down Pearl Lane. I know this glorious new company of yours, and it's how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street that say that your organization is funded by a corrupt coin. By syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Wow, you're a dick. Alright. Corrupt coin my ass. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Oh, that's true. Then again, yeah. A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire? Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next all over, let alone the conundrums of our neighboring nation. That's fair. I understand you on that front. That is a valid concern. Now then. I shall run. Whee! Well, from here I should just go direct left. Swoosh. Hey, at least we got one though, so that is good news. Oh, it's inside. Is this the Clothier Guild? Yeah. Pretty! Oh my god, I love her outfit. And her hair. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this one of some new fashion manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, sir. Wow, okay. Whatever. Listen, this is for the greater good of the nations. Do you not see my big-ass bow on my back? No? Alright, whatever. Orson. Hello.
Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me perchance? I am Orson, of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion Thancred, wasn't it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking.
I respect it. You have your duties. I have mine. You know? We gotta work together on that. Alright, back up we go. Alright, Alphanod, what's good? What's good? Alpha Peloton takes me into a brisk jog. Oh? How fared you, Sindeo? What hidden gems did the streets of Ul'dah offer up from your unrelenting gaze? Well, see, I did find one dude. A single Alamegan youth. Well, you certainly give us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Sindeo. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the documents signed, and the finances secure. That is not to prevent me from taking the next step. You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contributions carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would not prefer to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn the people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let's return to the Rising Stones and lay our first stone for United Eorzea. Lovely. Oh!
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, Should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
What's the point of giving us that cutscene that we took as airship to the back home if we're not gonna be spawned there? That's such bullshit.
They threw you out secretly.
What?
You're like, sorry, you didn't pay for this. We can't have you on board.
That's bullshit.
You're only here for okay. The cutscene's over. All right, bye.
Yeah, we're back to where we were. It's like we never left. God damn it.
They're like, I think we forgot someone. You sitting there?
Sure, I guess. Hold on. Oh, I love this part. Before Robon's actor actually learned how to act, you knew next to nothing about him. So you slowly began unwrapping that the never stops that is Robon. Honestly, Robon is a chill dude. Like, he gets it. He's a warrior, and like, I feel for both him and Nanamo. Like, right there in that sequence, like, I get it. Because, like, between Nanamo and, like, Robon, they're both technically just figureheads. Like, with the military of Ul'dah, they're not even, like, it... The whole order of, like, the government of the Sultanate is that, like, the Sultanate is just the figurehead there to represent the people. But in actuality, the crime syndicate... Like, this is also, like, this is applicable to real space, too, which, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna start recording because I always do this, and this just, like, something I must discuss in the face of the politics of this game and just like how things are run in a weird way. So yeah, with the Syndicate of Ul'dah and like the Sultanate there, like the real power is run by the Syndicate and like them as like governing bodies, quotation marks there, is that like they hold the power because they hold the money and like legislation goes to them and like what will further their interests, which is why we have the issue with Lolorito and the other guy, I can't remember his name, but yes. Like, Lolorito was the only one that stood out to me because I was like, that's the only name that really stuck to me. And then the other Syndicate fucker who was like really screwing with the refugees in this. So yes. The Doman refugees as well as like the current refugees of Ul'dah. So like that's just But I completely understand like why Nanamo was crying during that cutscene. Lolorito's just plain creepy. Wait, is Lolorito supposed to be the one with the mustache? Or was it the other dude? I forget. Like, honestly, they're all, like... They're all, Lalafels who are, like, crime lords. So, like, I'm completely lost on, like, who is who again. Also, Lalafels should, by law, not be able to have facial hair. That's truly what makes them evil, yes. Any Lalafell with facial hair is truly is evil. Yeah, somehow we've ran into a lot of evil Lalafell as of late. Anyways, going back to Nanamo, though, and her situation, is that, like, by being the Sultanate, she should have ultimate governing body power, right? Because, like, with, if you look at, Gridania and, like, the Black Shroud, and, like, with Kane Senna, she's just, like, basically the spiritual figurehead, but, like, everyone's just, like, in a united, yeah, we're peaceful, wood-loving adventurers kind of thing. We're here to protect the woods, you know? And then, like, with Limsa Lominsa with Erlwis, it's like, yeah, we're all pirates. We are stalwart and hardy. And by hell, no one is gonna take us fucking down, you know? Like, they hold the seas, and, like, the seas are ours, you know? Like, like, you fuck with us, you fuck with the entire naval military right here, you know? That's the power of Limsa Lominsa right there. And Ul'dah is technically a proud warrior nation by all accounts, but it's also a nation of merchants. And because of it being a nation of merchants, it is what causes that, it's what causes that level of corruption. Incompetent, evil, intense, and any mix of the above. except for Papalimo, though. Papalimo's chill. Papalimo's, like, full-on competent and not evil. Intense and any mix of the... I will admit, though, Papalimo is pretty intense, so yes, that is a good base save on that. But yeah. So anyways, that's just a small conversation I wanted to have on that. Papalimo's not chill. True. But you know what? He's the manic, like, professor dude. That's his thing. That's why he wears a monocle, alright? Papalimo wears a monocle for a reason. He has to. He has to be that angry professor dude. That's why he's giving his proud speech right there. So yes. But anyways. Yeah, so going back to Nanamo during that cutscene is just like, I understand she's frustrated, and like, she has no one she can trust except for Roban, because Roban is like her right-hand man and the general of the army. So like, he's like, yeah, there's no one for her to turn to, like, in terms of like being able to be a leader and a governing body for her people. And like, it sucks that she cannot directly aid her people in the injustices that are happening because of like the stalwart laws that are set in place by the governing bodies that is and supersedes the overruling royal body. So this is the issue of like bureaucracy that can be explored and thought about and thought through in video games, which is just something fantastic. So yes. So really quick, as that side note, for everybody who enjoyed that little mini rant, thank you for withstanding that. If you guys want to see me do more of these rants live on stream, you know what to do. We do Final Fantasy Fridays every Friday here on YouTube. I'm going to be changing up the time soon enough. But yes, if you want to see more of that, everybody who's watching the stream live, thank you for watching. And everyone who's watching the VOD of the streams, thank you for watching. And everybody who's watching this current video of me doing this mini rant, thank you for watching. And if you want to see more of it, make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. And now, back to the stream. As for the recording session, good luck, future me. As I just cut off my recording. Delicious. Anyway, Javi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Or good morning, actually. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Future you hates present you. Not at all, actually. Future me is actually thoroughly enthused. Like, so past me in editing is like, God damn it. Whatever, I can make this work. That's what future me says whenever I'm editing. It's just like, alright, cool, well, I know where I'm cutting that out. And also, like, I should do the thing of, like, actually putting in a proper intro, outro for my videos, but also, like, I feel like I don't need to. But anyways, dialogue sequences. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. Yes, because it was a globe trotting in which I didn't need to walk all around. I was a bit stumped, so I came here to unwind a little, see if I can figure out how to do something. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, like, we need to tunnel fuck the fuck out of ARR's abridged content because raisins exist. So, I mean, right now, Irish Pandemonium is actually way ahead of me now in terms of the story. Like, they did, like, a solid, like, 5 hours in the time that I was supposed to hop on and do Final Fantasy Friday and do some story stuff. Because, tonight it was a full moon, so, like, I need to do some, I need to do my tarot readings, and, it was just, like, a very thorough thing, so yes. But, you know, chill, relax, listen to me rant about stupid shit, and listen to me talk about the story. So, yes. That is what Final Fantasy Fridays are for. So, most likely I'm going to run this to about 4 hours worth of a stream. Maybe cut it short to 3, because I do have a lot of stuff to do today. Today being September 30th, and it's a, well, it's a very special day, so yes. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see the preparations for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you again for allowing me to monopolize your services, Sin. I'm certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you for future duties. Yes. Thank you for funding my trip around the world. Greetings, Sin. Alphanod tells me about all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scion shall certainly be grateful for the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Sataru is cooperating with Alphanod to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of few new faces arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slaffborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's all he requires? Sure. I could just fast travel out the Aethernet and just talk to him from there, but that's okay. It's just all these, like, instance, like, walking. Come on. These instance walkways is like, do you really need to put this here? Please and thank you, and why? Slathborn, buddy, what's good? Thank you again for having us. Dialogue sequence. Bum 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 bum. What can I do for your Sin? I thought you'd have your friends full, helping out with a few new Arm of the Scions. Well, you see, that's why I came to check on you. I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate you offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slathborn, the shipment, we couldn't... Aww. Oh good, I'm excited to see that. Gods, woman, what befell? We're bringing the shipment to Revenant's Toll. Provisions earmarked for the frontier's effort. But I just saw it cross over Mordona. We were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There's so many. Too many. We escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along to tend those wounds. Tari was the Scion I liked the least after Alphanod, but she really took off, and, hold on. And now she's one of my favorites after Y'shtola. Y'shtola is the major Q queen. Nice. What's your beef with Alphanod? I don't know. I like Alphanod. Alphanod's like, I don't know. I want to say adorable in a way. There's not to forgive. Okay, I already said that. What to do? If heretics are evolved, then this is more like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did these supplies originate? House for Toms. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see where they are appraised of this development. Sin, are you not on good terms with the Knights of the House for Tom? I'll be sending them a missive immediately. Of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load. Phrasing. But I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. I'm on it. Thank you for understanding. I am certain Lord Harshafon will be glad of your assistance. Lovely. Ah, good. Nope, I am not taking that free thing. Soon you'll meet a character that'll balance him in every single way, and I absolutely love her. Is it the sister? I feel like it's the sister. Like, actually, like, hang out with the sister proper. Like, Alphanod's, like, foil, effectively. I don't know. At the moment, like, I like how Alphanod is, like, starting to see, like, why we do what we do. And, like, the nobility of our actions. Like, that was a really nice sequence during the last bit. The last D-plot. Horstefan, what's up, buddy?
Well, well. If it isn't my fine friend Sendeo Atarai. Would you care for a plate of roast karakul? Some mulled wine? No? Ah. I see you've not come to my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence.
Yes, Alistair is my daughter, and I'll protect her forever. Yes. Alright. Glom Quaff. Ostrom Helm. Knock Circlet. Oh. Voice line?
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Blum blum. At Whitebrim Front. Away, my mighty chocobo. Mighty Chibokobo.
Chickaboogabo.
Yes.
Oh.
Chickpea. Chickpea Bokobo.
I got into calling people start calling people sweet pea now. I'm not sure why.
Wait, what?
You're old. You're old.
I started calling people sweet pea, and I'm not sure why.
You're old.
I'm not that old. I'm like 10 years older than you.
Not even.
Fine,
what,
30.
23?
No, I'm 26.
You are not 26.
I am 26. I look
no
young,
way.
but
You almost are 10 years older than me.
Yeah. I may look young, but I am 26.
Chickens, beware.
It's because of my forever young genes. I got bit by a vampire once.
Hashtag Asian no raisin.
So, you know, actually, I don't know if I want to say that with shadow streaming. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, mind your phrasing, as this is actually fully archived on YouTube, and I don't edit shit out.
Okay. Never mind. I'm good.
Here, wait, hold on. God damn. Don't say dumb shit. Even though I do have my disclaimer warning, I am incredibly mindful of what people say. Drillamon! What's up, dog? Sin, is there aught you need to ask of me? Pray speak plainly, I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick by their number. They strike swiftly without warning, and are canny enough to evade your most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not the manner of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. There's an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a traitor was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow, and carried him to our infirmary, assuming he has regained his use of his faculties. The merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Lovely. I don't know if I want to ask him about his faculties, though. That does not seem right. Where is he? Is he down here? Is he out here? Where is he? Is he across the way? Is he inside this building? Do I have to go in here? Okay, yeah. This is like the second time I've had to come in here. Oh no, this is the pantry. Hold on a minute. I hate how these quest markers are never direct. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Is it in here? Yes, there he is. Mistreated merchant. Damn, what are you guys doing here? Tell you what happened. Why, yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. I didn't help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route from Whitebrim Front when the sudden blow sent me reeling. Alright. Good luck, good luck. You two take care, Javi. Thank you for hanging out. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they are hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Well, to Snowcloak we go. Kakui! Oh wait, hold on. Do 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 do. Oh, that's not good. Away! My mighty Chocobo, let's go! Gah, draw your weapon, fellow. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were out on patrol when we chanced across one of the raiding parties, and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, yet they are vanished. Like icy wraiths. Lovely, a micro cutscene. Micro-voiced cutscene. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We don't have men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we were to return to Whiteburn Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmont. Really? I mean, like, the dungeon entrance is, like, right there. Like, right there, dog. Whatever. Fly, my chicken, fly! Oh my god. Sendeo, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The Servant Knight spared no detail in the report. The men you found in your snow cloak were some of my finest. They should be bested so handily. I fear I would have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. I understand you might balk at the notion. I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragon's Head and inform Lord Horschiffant of your discoveries. We will wish to plan your contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Really. Oh boy, the classic video game trope of go here, talk to that person, go here, talk to that person, let them know what's going on, and then just filler. Just absolute filler. Doot 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 doot. No, I'm good. You know, I might take these chocobo porters instead. Just for shits and giggles. As my chocobo runs right into you.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
They blue-balled us out of doing the dungeon when the dungeon entrance was right there.
You were
Thanks, game.
right there, they're like, nope.
Nope, no dungeon for you.
Like, you could look at it, you could touch the entrance, but you can't enter.
Yeah, no. I was half hoping that would have been Shiva already, but it wasn't, and my disappointment is immense. That's okay. Sin! 'Tis good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Carthus? House for Thomas to send us a second shipment? I must say thanks to Lad Horshaphant for this continued generosity. And even as our own town grows in prosperity, I fear it'll check ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphanaud's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Yes, give me the elegant silver piece. Auroral Quaff. Ooh, I might take this actually. Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Black Mage, Summoner, Red Mage, Blue Mage. Ah, okay. While you're away at Carthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you go ahead into Rising Stones and see if your fantastic receptionist could do with a hand? Sure. Excuse me. Yeah, this is where I really... This is definitely the stuff where I really need to tunnel fuck the story of this.
These parchments need to be sorted. These documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file all in my waste paper basket. Sin, you startle me. Would you wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Could you be here and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? I'm scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. Recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. I guess. Oh. Are they outside? They're all outside. These again, it's these instanced moments. Oh well. Okay, yeah, no, I am turning on the recruitment map. This is way too scattered. Hello. Yu Hase. To those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus I did sign my name to the cause. Here you go, buddy. These uniforms are a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there should be a wealth of plenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Oh, that's not a good... Don't say that out loud. That's a horrible idea. Eileen. Hold on, I'm coming up there. I ain't walking up there, hell no. Oh, hey, it's you. You made it. Alian. Seldor has retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and impressible spirit. I started to forge my own path forwards. Ah, yes, the uniform, thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Don't worry about it, you can't back out now. You signed the waiver, you'll be fine. Agermus. The Scarlet Garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hardy defender of Limsa Lominsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company would find an opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Here you go, buddy. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color. I got you, my guy. Okay, we're already here. Might as well go right. Ilberd. Ah, it's you. I don't believe we met. I'm Ilberd. I'll have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much I did lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Good to have you, Captain. Welcome aboard. Uniforms are a shrewd decision, but there's no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. You could say that. Wildred. Oh, before I go to Wildred, there's a person up here. I'll go to the person that's right here first. Ah, Riol! Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was you? I was just giving a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Your uniform. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing will cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. I like this guy already. A summoning bell. Wielded. That Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll. That this town can be so alive in the midst of desolation. Yes. I've never worn out quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Yes. Listen, man, as much as... Oh, damn it, I missed one. You know what? It's better that I did, actually. Oh, yes! We got another one from my group. Sendeo Atarai? Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about the town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Hey, yo, a fellow serpent, welcome aboard. It is an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Well, we got one more just outside. You know what? Kakui! Cha-cha! Whee! I can't believe I missed the one that's just outside. I hate this. It's okay, though. I'm close to the entrance anyway, so it doesn't matter. Delivery! I thought it was best to make my fellows here, but I admit I had no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Well, you're supposed to put in your uniform and get the fuck over there. Ah, our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my introduction to the Wood Whalers. Good for you, buddy. I don't even know what I just pressed. Ah, okay, press B. Press B for mad gains, yes. Oh. Why is it Alphanaut is always deep inside there? I had to dig him out. Alphanaut, my man, buddy, what's up? Yes, Sindeo. Ah, Tatari mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the new recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. Yet we are not an army. But there is much a small chorus of elite warriors can achieve. I mentioned I'd thought of a name for the company. It's my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment draws near, Sindeo. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make official announcement.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphanaut. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Definitely, this is such filler plot. But what? Oh shit! Another cutscene.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Arianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let's hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day.
And the database, I don't know.
Slowly, the armies build up.
That probably is Halloween then.
It is probably Halloween then.
Do 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 do.
What?
Once again, Zer's selling kind of mid shit today.
When isn't Zer selling something mid? I'll be honest, I haven't checked
Yeah.
out Zer in a hot minute.
I always check on Friday.
There are those rare
Like, I always
occasions,
watch-
actually.
I always
I think it was
watch
last week when he
videos
was
sells-
selling
Last week he was
a
selling
good
one
hunter
good
helmet.
item. He was selling one good item last week, and I don't remember what it was.
Good question.
I got it and then left right after. That's like the only reason I went to Zer. I just want him to sell good shit again.
I need the armors that he sells. Anyways, I will now attend to the many armies that are now being formed in Eorzea. Okay, so I've been live for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's about 4 in the morning. I think I'm only going to push the 3-hour mark. Like, this is actually a lot. Like, there's a lot of good stopping points, but, like, also, like, I feel that was a good stopping point, but also I'll continue just a little bit more. Not gauntlets. Yeah, I don't need any of these ones. Oh, cutscene. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of a dark foreboding. It avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet as of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. Until such a time as a permanent solution to the primal problem that has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let's pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then more of the current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphanod did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt that he is doing his best, I felt a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphanod has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again. Were you to offer, I should be most grateful for you to go to him, and support him in whatever manner you are able. Lovely. Once more, we are the errand squad. Well. Damn it, he's not in here. Alphanod, you little shit. Is he in here? He is. It's nice that we're starting to see this place get filled up a little bit more. What is it, Sin? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants our attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves. The demand upon my time are such that I have little choice. Which is not to say that my men want from labor. Though we are newly informed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend this particular matter myself. Presence required elsewhere. That being said, I have entrusted this resolution to second-in-command Captain Illibird. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Sin. Lovely. Lovely.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames, It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Alright, I think that's a good enough spot to slowly wrap up. Just like, it's not too much in the sense of like, alright, now we're gonna have to go globetrot, but we get enough to, No, I want to speak with Roban. I think we have enough time for one more cutscene. One more cutscene. Hoorah. Oh wait, he's right there. Pfft. Might as well. You're still here? Hey, you guys are still here. Freya Succubus and Amalia Rose. Amalia Rose finally stood up. Miss Malice, also known as Chaos, showed me that they actually stood up, and there was a development in the adventure. Actually, hold on. Were they online? Hold on a minute. Yeah, no. Damn. Okay, yeah. Roban, what's up, buddy? More done.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Alright, I should pick up this last quest piece just so I could thing it. Our hunt for the Ivy begins earnest, Scion. Suffice to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep will cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being, but let's return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Lovely. And so with that, that is where we're going to wrap up today's stream. As much as I want to continue and do some more, I do need to get some rest because I have a lot to do today. Like, my family wants to go out to lunch, and then I'm gonna go meet up with D-Gen, also known as Butters. I want to do a little bit of a DJ spin sesh over there at his place, and then I'm gonna meeting up with a friend to go see Arctic Monkeys later tonight. So yeah, so game plan for the rest of the week. So tonight I'm probably not gonna stream. I'm probably gonna take tonight off. So I could, I'm gonna go see Arctic Monkeys tonight, and then I'm probably gonna hang out in VR chat just for a little bit to relax, unwind. But who knows? Maybe I'll do a secret DJ set later tonight. Yeah. And then tomorrow's gonna be single player Sunday. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more Starfield. We're gonna get through the main story. We're gonna go rescue Barrett, and then probably talk to Vlad. And then after that, we're gonna go to Monday's gonna be Mix It Up Monday. I'm gonna be working on a lot of videos. I have some really good stuff in the works. Especially my time covering my time over at Penny Arcade Expo, over at PAX. Tuesdays, as always, going to be Destiny Tuesday. Wednesday, we might do some more Dying Light over on Twitch with Tricky. And Wildcard Wednesday. And who knows, maybe I'll do, I'm tempted to do, what's it called? I think I'll do Little Nightmares on stream. I'm going to create a schedule, so keep an eye out for that. Friday is going to be both Final Fantasy Friday and Phasmo Friday. I might start Final Fantasy Friday earlier so I could have more catch-up time for everything, and then that way we could do some Phasmo later in the night over on the Twitch side, where you guys can start messing with us on the streams. So please do make sure to follow us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Shadowwolf82. Friday, so yeah, that's Friday. Squad Up Saturday. Like you heard us say in the stream earlier, we're probably going to get GTFO and SCP-5K, so if you want to see us play that, please do make sure to follow us over on the other channels. And then we're going to go right back to Final Fantasy Friday, Squad Up Saturday, Single Player Sunday. And so, if you want to keep up with any of these updates, either join me in the Discord or join me over on Twitter to keep up with my schedule. So yes. So with that, thank you everybody so much for watching. And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Javi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you Dweeb for running with us. Thank you Irish for running with us. Thank you Yorichi for hanging out for a little bit. And yeah. Thank you everybody who's watching the VODs and everybody who's watching the stream live now on YouTube. Thank you for staying up so late with me. I'm glad you enjoy the late night adventures. And with that, last things last, wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful day or a beautiful night. Until next stream, this has been Shadow of Gaming, signing out. Bye everyone!